Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to run our concentrates from our 2-day trip to Nugget Lake here through the Gold Cube. I got 2 buckets. I got a bucket here. It's about this full. As you can see, I'm using the spooky buckets from Home Depot. Then we got about a half a bucket of concentrates here too that we're going to run also. I have my mats all soaped up and wetted down, and I'm ready to run. Everything is nice and level here. We checked all that, and it's gonna be my first time running it inside the tub. I usually have like 2 legs outside of the tub, but today I wanted to try something different and run it in the whole thing in the tub here. But yeah, stay tuned and we'll see what it looks like. I'm gonna plug her in and get her running here. I'm gonna let it run down the riffles and the cubes a little bit here for a minute or two. But grab the level. Make sure it's still nice and level with that extra weight to it. Barnacle. Yep, nice and level yet. At the back, nice and level. Nice and level. Nice and level. Nice and level. And nice and level. We're ready to run some gold. I'm gonna first start out with the spooky bucket. Material's really dirty. I don't know why that is. Let's get a little bit. Genius. Idea. Little scoops at a time. The reason why I decided to put the whole cube inside the tub here is because my material that I'm running through it right now, it goes down this way, then it goes, so it goes down this way, then it goes down that way, then it goes down this way, and then it goes back down that way. And my pump is sitting right here. And if I had to twist it the other way, my pump would be way over there, and the material will drop in front of it. So I'm going to try today with the material dropping in back here, my pump right here. I don't know if there's a difference or not, but just figured I'd try it today. Yeah, guys, if you watched our video from the 2-day trip to Nugget Lake, the boys, they had a phenomenal time. Our oldest rider, he really enjoyed finding a bunch of cool rocks. We didn't bring them all home, but we brought a handful of them home, that's for sure. Yeah, that spot is a really good spot to go to. I'm glad that one rainy day that we came and the water level and speed of the water was too fast, and we found this spot where the water was just perfect for our sluice. And now it's like our spot to go to because of that nice big old tree, and the gold is really healthy there, let me tell you. That big old tree that's hanging over the stream is very nice because it keeps the sun out of our area. And don't get me wrong, the sun is very nice to have around, but when it's 80, 85 degrees out and it's sweating bullets, digging gold, and the sun is just blaring down on you, makes it kind of miserable. But with that big old tree hanging above us, with the leaves and the sticks and branches all poking out for a little bit of shade, quite nice. I have about 3 more, or I would say 4 to 5 more little scoops like I've been taking out of here to run through this pail yet. And then I'll do that other pail of concentrates. But yeah, day one, we went prospecting with a friend of ours, and he had a blast too. Showed us a picture of his gold that he got all cleaned up, and it was a very healthy amount. Saturday, when we first pulled up to the spot, there was another prospector in there. But he was using like a metal detector. I didn't know that you could use metal detectors on Nugget Lake here in Wisconsin. So that kind of like, huh? But anyway, the moral of the story is he said there was no gold in that area. So I don't know if he just wasn't doing something right, but let me tell you, with the pans that we took, test pans that we took this weekend there in that spot, there is definite gold there. Water's looking really good. It's a surprise because this material in here is very, very, very dirty. That too at that spot, there's a ton of black sand. Just a crazy amount. Which is a good sign. Very good sign. And yeah. It was a good day, a good 2 days of running material to the sluice. Our 2 sluices together didn't really work out the best on the first day. And then come Sunday, I didn't even bring the second sluice out to hook up to it because I said, I ain't gonna putz around with this anymore today. The flow of the river was good. It's just I think I need a little more flow to run the 2 of them together. Alright, I'm getting the up. Down, up. I gotta go grab my squirt bottle. I'll be right back. Alright guys, here I go. I'm gonna dump the final little bits in here. Squirt it out. know, I really do like this little squirt bottle. It cost me like $5 at good old Menards. It works pretty good. They make the battery powered ones, but those ones are a little more pricey. But it works really good to clean your buckets out to the complete max. Alright, stinky bucket is Alfonso. See? Do you see that it's done? It'd be a little clumpy from sitting. I got this stuff all classified down to a 1/8 inch classifier screen, just so there's no rocks and pebbles that could get caught and definitely knocks it bolt down. But got it all ready to go. Alright, here I go. I'm going to put the screws on. A little at a time though. I don't want to risk dropping it on the ground. I gotta find a shady spot today because the sun is very, very hot today. Like 80, 81 or 82 degrees out today. Colder weather is hopefully right around the corner here for it to stay. I mean, these warm days are nice yet, but I'm so ready for fall. Sweatshirt weather, long sleeves. Water's staying really nice, really clean so far. Now that I'm adding this dirty material, I don't know if it's gonna stay with us.
So DeVentures sent us this awesome sticker. How cool is this? So we're gonna do a sticker slap on our gold cube. Super awesome.
This is about how much I have left here. I'm gonna scoop what I can and then I'll clean the rest of it out with my little squirt bottle. The water's very dirty. That's alright, as long as the mats are catching gold. Let's squirt it out. Oh, that's a clean bucket. wash out my tools. You never know. Bolts can get trapped anywhere too. So always want to stay clean when you're running some material. That's the only time I dropped any. Right there. Alright guys, I got all my material ran. It's been running, cleaning out for the last couple of minutes now. I'm going to shut the operation down, clean out my mats, and then I'm going to start panning this stuff out. Show you guys what we got. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright, hey guys, we're back. We cleaned out the trays and this is what we ended up with. Just probably two and a half cups of material to go through. I'm gonna maybe try to start out by panning it out in a smaller pan. But once I get tired of doing that, I'll probably just pan it all out in the big pan. But it's full of black sands. You guys can see that. Just loaded. But stay tuned, we'll be back. Here's the gold that we got. I'm gonna weigh it for the first time. Well, I shouldn't say the first time, but we really don't weigh our gold, really. We find it and just put it away. But today I decided to dry it up and weigh it. So bear with me, I'm a little nervous. Just because it's so tiny. I gotta loosen it up. I know a lot of people use a paintbrush for this, but I'm just gonna use my finger. Got cash down below here.
Yes.
I'm gonna just move it a little bit this way. Oh. Oh no.
Is it in the right units?
Yeah. Grams. Wow. It didn't weigh up to be nothing. Not enough to weigh.
Show it. Alright, you guys, with that, we're going to end the video right here. Ending with the 0 on the scale, but we still think we did an awesome job. We still think we got a really good amount of gold. But that was our first time ever weighing gold on the scale. So thank you so much for following along and letting us run our Blue Bowl with you. We'll have a video out next week. Probably early next week, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys again so much for watching, following, liking, and commenting. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Also, you guys have a great rest to your weekend, and we'll see you then.